The number one key to getting free traffic for your business in 2022 and the future beyond that actually is content marketing. Now, by putting in just a few hours of work per week, or actually outsourcing this to somebody else, we'll get into that later, you'll actually be able to turn your business into a full brand. Now, this works for literally any business. You can implement the strategies we're going to talk about in this video for literally any business that you may run, whether you're an influencer, blogger, e-com store, brick and mortar businesses may be able to implement the strategy. Now, with just a few hours of work per week, you'll be able to turn your business into a real brand that will be able to produce you with long-term sustainable income. And that income will be profit. It will not be, these crazy 10% profit margin numbers that just aren't appealing to anybody. I'm going to tell you guys how you can actually make real money with your business and, add these assets into your business in order to, like I said, turn it into a real brand, but ultimately produce you guys with more money. What is going on, everybody? My name is Gabriel here from Ascaris Marketing, where we talk all things digital marketing. Guys, the purpose of these videos, I say in every video, guys, we're not trying to sell you anything on here. We just want to help you level up your digital marketing game. You see, there's a lot of people out there that don't know anything about the new marketing strategies that the world has come to adapt over the past few years. I mean, if we look at everything that's been going on since 2020, digital marketing is just that much more important, and we're definitely moving towards a fully digital world as far as marketing goes, for sure, and everything else. You can definitely make that argument. But like I said, we're not here to sell you anything. We just want to help you level up your digital marketing game for your business. And as a result of that, please, we're putting in all this effort for these videos. All that we ask is that you go down below, press the like button, also subscribe to the channel. We would greatly appreciate it, and I promise you guys are going to get tons of value, not just in this videos, but in all of the videos on our channel as well. Now with that, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's just jump right into the video. So obviously today, you guys know this based on the thumbnail, the title, and basically what I just said over the past, minute or two of filming here. But we're going to be talking about content marketing. Now, for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with content marketing, I'm going to read off the description as you'll be able to find it on other places on the internet, okay? So content marketing is a marketing strategy used to attract, engage, and retain an audience by creating and sharing relevant articles, videos, podcasts, and other media publicly. So for the people that are very, very confused with what that means, don't worry, I'm going to break it down for you here, okay? So for example, in the form of articles, we may be talking about blog posts, videos, maybe, YouTube videos, videos on TikTok, videos on Instagram, podcasts. We can be talking about Spotify podcasts, Apple podcasts, and other media, literally just any social media postings, whether that's Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, anything. You're basically, with content marketing, the key is you're going to be marketing your business through content on media platforms. That makes sense. Now, when I say media platforms, obviously I do mean social media, as far as like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, all of them. Pinterest as well is an amazing one that people are underutilizing. But the reason that it's not just social media content marketing and it's content marketing in general is because we are also implementing podcasts into there, email marketing, and all these other effective things. Now today, I'm going to give you guys the 3 most effective content marketing methods that should be able to jumpstart your content marketing strategy. And I promise you, like I said, you guys are going to find value in this. But the really cool thing about all this stuff, okay? So what makes content marketing so special, all right? Now, it establishes expertise in your specific business area. Now think about this. If you're able to grow a social media presence on, let's say, Instagram, and your social media is about, let's go planting trees, and you somehow amass 100,000 followers about planting trees, okay? You are now viewed as an authority figure in that niche, planting trees, okay? Now, obviously, the niches for your business is gonna vary. I'm pretty sure not many people run planting trees business. I know there's some people out there that probably do that, but maybe you're not one of them. However, we can still implement this basic structure here in order to understand on a deeper level how this can affect our business. Like I said, in this digital world that we're living in, that number of followers and that number of likes that you're getting on the post and everything like that does mean, it does mean something. I know a lot of people say it's just a vanity metric, but when it comes to actually for your business and being viewed as an expert in that specific area, you have to have that there. And with an effective content marketing strategy, you're gonna be able to do that. Having that big number of followers, having all those likes and everything like that, it's extremely valuable because you're gonna be able to be viewed as an authority figure. I want you to think about this. If you're following somebody on Instagram, let's say he's a web design guy, right? And the web design guy has 1 million followers and he's getting hundreds of thousands of likes on every single post. Are you gonna view him as more of an authority figure compared to the guy that has maybe 500 followers and is getting 10 likes on every post? Of course you are. Subconsciously, you're gonna do that. Now, that's not to say that the guy with less followers doesn't have more knowledge, but this is just how we operate as humans and, more importantly, as consumers. Now, the next key with content marketing here, not just on social media, but with everything, is it ultimately is promoting brand awareness. Now, this should go without saying, but if you're able to, with content marketing now and all these other content marketing channels that we have and media outlets, right? We're able to promote brand awareness on a way more effective level than we would have before. I mean, you need to think about where the attention's at. The attention is on your digital device at all times. When people are, let's take billboards, for example. How many people actually look up at billboards, read billboards, memorize the number that's on the billboard in their head, and then end up calling that number later? Probably not that many compared to the people that follow a brand on Instagram and end up purchasing from that brand later. You need to think about where the attention's at. And in the, in the 2000s, the years that we're in, the attention is on the electronics, and that's where we need to be. So you're going to be promoting brand awareness when you have an effective digital marketing, content marketing strategy within your digital marketing. And the last thing here goes along with brand awareness, but ultimately it's going to keep your business on the top of consumers' mind when it's time to buy, all right? And this is really, really effective. If you can find a way to be the number one person or brand, whether you're a service-based business or a e-commerce business or whatever it is, when you're the number one person or brand that comes to mind when a consumer needs a specific solution or a specific product, then that is when you're going to find real success in your business. So with that, we're gonna go inside of my computer and I'm going to show you guys 3 content marketing channels that you 100% should be utilizing. We're gonna deep dive a little bit into each one of these, and I promise you guys that you're gonna find some value in this. All right, guys, so as you can see, we are inside of my computer right now. I am on the ClickFunnels Instagram. For those of you guys who do not know what ClickFunnels is, it's basically just an online marketing software that digital marketers use. It's more so about funnel building and, providing a guided customer experience, you could say, rather than just a website where there's no, it's not directing the consumer in any specific way. Now, if you're not in online marketing, then you may have never heard of ClickFunnels before, but they are a very well-established brand, and obviously because they are a company in the online marketing space, their content marketing strategy is killer, and we're going to dissect it a little bit further. Now, on the surface level, just on their accounts, I'm not going to be talking about their affiliates and all the other endorsements that they have. I'm just going to be talking about their specific accounts that they are doing through their name specifically. Now, they do have the high follower number right here. They are verified. That always helps on social media. Whether you, if you can get your brand verified, then that's going to greatly impact your chances of being viewed as an authority. On Instagram, it's a little bit tougher. You need a lot of press and all this other stuff. I know on other platforms like Facebook and TikTok, it's a little bit easier. However, on Instagram, it is pretty difficult. So what are they doing here? Well, you can see they got a lot of posts here. They are posting visually appealing infographics. I use those words all the time on this channel. I talk about it literally all the time because that is what you need to be doing, whether you're talking about losing weight, even gaining weight. If you're like a personal trainer and you're helping people build muscle, you're helping skinny people build muscle, you can talk about gaining weight. You have to be providing visually appealing infographics that actually serve decent to pretty good information for your audience. Now, the information on the infographics doesn't have to be killer, but it just needs to be really decent tips that they can find a good amount of value in, all right? So they're absolutely killing it. As far as creating these posts, though, you can do this in Canva, Photoshop, however you want to do it. You can even outsource this to somebody on Fiverr. I know a lot of you business owners are pretty busy there. But they're doing this. They're providing their audience with a lot of value. And ultimately, when their audience is seeing like, hey, ClickFunnels is talking about, let's say, the 3 ways to provide more value when creating an upsell. When you're thinking about creating your upsell, you may come back to this post. You may go to, ClickFunnels YouTube channel. You may just that's going to be in your mind. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be in your mind because you're going to think about that time that you saw this piece of content that brand posted. Now, another great thing that ClickFunnels is doing here, this is talking about social media, so Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, regardless. That's a quick little rundown on there. However, another thing that ClickFunnels is doing through their website specifically is blogging. Now, blogging is essential, and blogging is one of the best ways to drive targeted traffic to your business. And the reasoning for this is because you need to think about these blog articles, okay? For example, these blog articles, the way that you come upon blog articles is by searching them up in Google. What is Google, right? Google's a search engine. Now, with the search engine, what makes this a lot different than, for example, when people come to Instagram is on Instagram, they'll just be scrolling. They may not be looking for anything in specific. But with blogging, you're getting targeted traffic. You see the little pop-up right there. With blogging, you're actually getting targeted traffic that is searching these things up on Google. So for example, somebody may look up how to create a soap opera sequence, and then this article may show up. It can't get any more targeted than that. You want to get your soap opera sequence in there. You want to plug they want to plug their software here. It doesn't get any more targeted than the people who are literally looking up on Google how to fix this specific problem. And if you can put this into their hands there and you're able to effectively explain the solution to the problem, you are also now going to be viewed as an authority figure here. Now, blogging, writing articles, doing this and that, all right, that is another really, really effective content marketing strategy that you 100% should be implementing. Now, ClickFunnels, like I said, they've been, they're killing it. I'm not going to scroll through all this stuff here because it's just, you can go read it for yourself. This is kind of just to provide you with an example. However, email marketing, so effective. So effective, so underutilized. A lot of people say email marketing is dead. I would beg to differ. Okay, so what's really special about email marketing here? And I did look up ClickFunnels. I am on their email list. I have used the software in the past. So by the way, shout out to Russell Brunson, the founder of ClickFunnels. Whether you guys know him or anything else, super knowledgeable guy in the online marketing space, and his software is amazing. What ClickFunnels is doing here is they're actually, if you were to read this email, I'm not going to go in and read it because it would just be a waste of time for this video, but what they're actually doing here is they are not promoting their software in specific. They are promoting something completely different, and it's talking about e-commerce and actually probably building an e-commerce funnel or maybe a course or something like that. But we see their copywriting is absolutely amazing. But why is email marketing so powerful? Now I want to explain this to you guys, all right? The thing is for a lot of times when it comes to these social media platforms, all of these are free to do. So blogging is free to do, posting on social media is free to do. However, it's really tricky because when you're using these platforms, for example, Google, for whatever reason, one day they can just block your traffic. Instagram, they can say, if somebody reports your account, or actually not just one person, but if a lot of people report your account for whatever reason, Instagram may say, hey, see you later, because you are ultimately operating that traffic channel through their media, their media, I guess, business, right? Instagram's a business, they operate through Facebook. Google is a business. They can kick you off because you are operating on their platform at any time. And that really sucks. You don't want to rely on somebody else when it comes to your business. You want to have a for sure thing right there at all times. And that's where email marketing comes in. You think about this, if you were to build up an email list for your business of people that are highly targeted and are interested in what you are selling and providing to the audience, that is extremely effective because nobody can ever take that away from you, all right? Nobody will ever be able to take that away from you because that is completely yours. That is, in my mind, the only real 100% asset for your business that you'll never have to worry about losing. Because if you have that, let's say it's in an email marketing software, and you export it to a CSV file, even if that email marketing software says, hey, we don't want to do business with you anymore, which, as long as, keep in mind, your Instagram account should not be banned for no reason. Don't have to worry about that. Google should not block traffic from your website for no reason. This rarely ever happens, okay? But it's the what if, right? And in my business, I like to know the protection factor of, hey, if I was to lose everything, at least I was to still have my email list, okay, of targeted users that I could sell to over and over again. It's truly a great digital asset for your business. And for that reason, I highly recommend that you guys, at least, if you're not gonna implement anything else, at least try out implementing email marketing. Okay, so with that, guys, hopefully you understand content marketing a little bit better. You understand how to utilize social media, whether that's Instagram and Pinterest, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. You understand how to utilize that stuff for your business. As far as posting, how much you should be posting, how to make these infographics and everything like that, we do have tons of other videos up on our channel that we highly recommend you check out. This is just a brief overview of why content marketing is so effective and why it is so special, as well as giving you those 3 content marketing outlets that, in my opinion, are the best. Okay, being social media, blog traffic, and email marketing. Now, like I said, we just went over social media. Like I said, blog traffic is unbelievable as well. Super effective, highly targeted. It comes with a lot of user intent because they literally have to go into Google and search it up. Along with that too, email marketing, you really can't replace it. It is the best digital asset for your business. And without a doubt, you 100% need to be building up your email list for your business. Now, with that, guys, if you are somebody that is trying to build up your digital presence online as far as your digital marketing strategy for your business, whether you're an influencer, whether you're an e-com brand, whether you're a service-based business, whether you're a blogger, whatever you are, or maybe you're somebody who's just looking to start a business and you haven't even started yet, but you don't know anything about digital marketing, guys, do not worry about it. I'm gonna leave our email link down below in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. We would love to just get in contact with you. discuss a few things, see how we can help you out. I promise you guys we can help you out no matter where you're at. And at the very least, we'll be able to communicate with you and provide value on whatever you're struggling with, okay? So I'm gonna leave our email link down below in the description. Make sure you check that out. And if you have stuck around for the entirety of this video, I want you to understand that I do appreciate you, and I genuinely mean that. So with that, along with that, I hate to just keep plugging it, but please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It motivates us to keep producing these videos, and I would greatly appreciate it, okay? So with that, guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.